the A&A soldier that went through the door first was initiated a pressure plate IED.
He was in a bad way. He was missing most of his legs, both from the knee down, very severely, just blown clean off. Straight away, then started dealing with him. Put tourniquets on his legs, on both legs.
While the helicopter was only about 3 minutes away, some local nationals started approaching us from the west, and they had two small boys in a wheelbarrow. They'd become casualties at some point as well through everything what had gone on. One of them, the first boy, was about 4-year-old and he'd lost one of his legs. The second boy was probably about half his age, and he had shrapnel wounds all over his body.
Bit of a harsh day, but it's one of them things we have to deal with over here. Without the actions of my team, I do believe the A&A soldier would have died.
I'm really starting to miss home now. Miss my son.
The strains of a 6-month Afghan tour are such that each soldier gets a trip home for rest and recreation, or R&R.
Well, troops are changing over here. These men are coming down from the forward operating bases, and others who we've been talking to are going back up. And the changeover is happening because they're reaching the point in their tour where they start going on R&R. They go home for anything up to 2 weeks.
Hello, Daddy.
I'll come round that side now.
Chris Hale was one of 6 soldiers to return to Blackpool by minibus 3 weeks ago.
I imagine when Christopher arrives, I will be a complete and utter wreck, a mess. And the more I talk about it, the more I'll start. I'll hold him and I'll never let him go. And of course I'll just keep looking at him and talking to him and mithering him, because that's what I do, and talk his head off. But it'll be great. It'll be great. Come here, lad. Oh, you did it. You did it.
I'm all right. What's your new nephew?
Here he is.
Look at him.
Now these, they're from a place called Sangin in Afghanistan.
Punch it.
I've just come back, I've not had a chance yet.
The only problem with R&R is that it has to end.